Secretary of State Tillerson's London visit comes days after the United Nations Security Council imposed new sanctions on North Korea. Tillerson said Thursday he had hoped for stronger measures and urged Beijing to use its leverage.
I am hopeful that China, as a great country, a world power, will decide on their own and will take it upon themselves to use that very powerful tool of oil supply to persuade North Korea to reconsider its current path towards weapons development, reconsider its approach to dialogue and negotiations in the future.
Secretary Tillerson had strong words for Iran, which he said was clearly in default of international expectations over the 2015 nuclear agreement.
We must take into account the totality of Iranian threats, not just Iran's nuclear capabilities. That is one piece of our posture towards Iran.
Alongside his British hosts, Secretary of State Tillerson also attended a summit on Libya with the country's UN Special Representative and delegations from France, the United Arab Emirates, Italy and Egypt. He said the UN has Washington's full backing in seeking a political settlement.
What we don't want to see happen is Libya become a place to birth additional terrorist organizations or provide opportunities for ISIS to reemerge in a different part of the world. We are all committed to helping the Libyans find the Libyan solution that will lead to their future.
British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson was hopeful elections could be held in Libya within a year.
It's very important, however, that you don't do it too fast and that you get the political groundwork done first.
But there are growing fears that the Islamic State terror group is making a comeback after being ousted from the city of Sirte in December.
Those militiamen and those, let's say, jihadists that were part of the group were going to reform at some point somewhere and to mount new attacks. So yes, this is not a threat that will disappear overnight, and it's something that will continue to be there for quite a long time as long as there is insecurity and instability in Libya.
Capping his visit to London, Tillerson said Britain faces challenges over so-called Brexit, but that the United States remains a steadfast ally. Secretary of State Tillerson is visiting at a time when Britain is keen to underline its ambitions to remain a global player after its exit from the European Union. London sees its relationship with the United States as key to that goal. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.